Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. I was having difficulties getting in. I don't know why. Is anyone here?
Yeah, same here.
Yes.
Super. I had
Yes.
like tried 3 times. Good evening.
I tried, yeah.
evening.
I tried more than 3 hours. Like, what's going on? So how was it?
You mean the assignment? It's the
Yeah,
overall everything,
the
yeah.
practicing.
It was good. It was good. I saw the differences in my grades. I intentionally did things to mix it up, but I saw you have to really read, I guess, because that's why I fell short, but it was good.
Because even though I thought I knew a star, when I saw my grades, I was like, what? So yeah, like Krista said, you really gotta read.
But did you do, as I said, to go back and forth and like without looking at your book so you could improve?
Yes, I did all of mine
Yeah.
without looking at the paper, but
I didn't look at my book the first time, but the second time I kind of tried to study it, whereas I was trying to, I guess, compare it.
yeah.
So, but yeah, it helped. Hopefully, it's gonna continue helping in the final.
But the thing is, when I didn't look in the book, I get a high score. But when you start looking at the paper, my score dropped. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I was like, jeez.
You mean looking at it during the quiz?
No, I did it without looking at my papers for both quiz because I did it 3 times. So the first 2 times I did it without looking on the paper because I was kind of confident that I knew what it was. And then on the second one, I looked at it to make sure what I was saying was correct because I want a star. I keep getting a low score. And I look at the paper, I study it a bit, and I say, let me do the star one more time. And I got lower than the first 2 when I didn't look at the paper. I was like, you know what? I don't know.
Anyone
I
else?
think it's just doubt yourself. Like when you read, if you read it, you like get the right answer, but you feel like, at the first glance, you get the right answer. But if you pause, you're like, I don't think so. But for me, mine was trying to remember, to understand location, the material, understand, to remember those things. When it's a profession, I gotta try to remember that.
And I was able to look at ending today, what I said?
I did. I was
found
like,
those videos to be very helpful. The
look at
videos are excellent videos.
oh, I didn't see the videos. I printed the printout with today, the information with today. I didn't get to look at the video. I was too busy trying to do the paper.
Oh, I didn't even see the paper. There was one video in particular that was excellent. That is excellent with regards to helping.
It break it down.
It breaks it down very much.
And the way they describe it.
Yeah.
I guess you relate more. I think I know which one you're talking about.
So yeah, the videos were really good. So, and it helps, it sort of simplifies it and allows you to, this is the one where they talk about how she tells her students to be, it's either how you feeling or where you are, where you're located. And so that video really helps you to understand and it carries you through a lot. And
Which one
especially
to
the
use?
examples. Mhm.
I like the acronym for Sarah. It says Poppin. That one, I watched that one
I
with
saw that
Sarah
that
and
one.
a star. I did. That was really helpful.
I saw that one, but there's, if you go through it, there's another one that's really, really good.
Okay.
I think I sent like maybe 3 videos.
Those I think I thought you meant on how do you pronounce the HAYIE?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant video on that one. Bethesda and Sir. No, I thought you meant video on that one because I know you send the printout for that one. But the star and the Sir, I get to watch the video that you sent. They were pretty good.
Okay.
For me, my biggest problem appeared to be the fact that I think I need to expand my vocabulary.
And it's there, it's throughout the whole, all the lessons,
yeah,
we do it, so.
yeah, I know and I recognize that, but that's my biggest thing. My biggest thing is when it comes to understanding what is actually being said, like if I know what some of the words are, especially when it comes, like we've been doing a lot of them with feelings and emotions and stuff like that. If I knew what those words were, then it helps me a lot in terms of understanding what I'm trying to say or what it should be.
All
So,
right, I
yeah.
can send some stuff on that. Okay,
you.
so let me, I think they came out of what I was supposed to be in. Let's see who was here first. Because remember what I told you at the beginning of the class, we were going to do a quiz. Everybody remember that, right?
Yeah, on Say and a Star, right?
Yeah,
Just checking.
I was trying to open up my sheet.
Yes, I remember.
All right, so today is the 14th, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm guessing Anthony is not here. Byron?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Crystal?
Yeah.
Denise?
Good night, I'm here.
Ellen?
Yeah.
Cara?
Here.
Leslie? All right. I'm guessing Margaret's not here. Marisi?
Yeah.
Nadia? Okay. Therese?
Aki,
All right, so Nadia isn't here then.
I am here.
Okay, so you can join the quizzes.
have you dropped a link in, will you drop a link in the chat?
No, I'm trying to create that right
Oh,
now.
okay. All right.
Okay, yeah. If I don't have another challenge going in.
All right, I dropped the link for those that require it. Still missing a few people. Byron, Denise, Ellen.
But they're giving me the option to start. You don't see me in there. This is Denise.
No.
You have to press start, Denise, so she can see you.
All right, now I see you, Denise. So that's 2, 3, 4. So that's everyone in, right?
You could see me, Ms. People?
That's Ellen. So I can see Nadia, Byron, Ellen, Denise, Therese, Crystal, Marisi, and Cara. All right, I'm going to start. It's 60 questions. I'll give you until 7:10. So I just paused the game. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give it 5 minutes more, okay?
Just that hard.
Who's
Okay.
saying that hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like different. That's like different. It's
I think
interesting, but it's different.
I think I should have watched them videos you sent.
Oh, okay,
I don't have a chance. Yeah, but you just sent them.
okay.
Right.
Did you
Okay.
did you do the practice? Okay.
Which practice? Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Let me don't kill your time. I can put the since the 7-11, I do the 7-16. All right, I see some persons haven't finished. I'll give you till 7:20 and then that'll be it. All right, so we're all done. Let me just see. All right, so how do you feel about the test?
No, that was tricky.
Yeah, that was tricky. I didn't do very well. on that.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting how you twist it. And I'm not saying that in a negative way.
Mhm.
It really causes you to
You
like
to
those.
think.
I didn't listen or play any of the videos because it was just sent today and I didn't see it until last minute, but maybe that would have helped. But I mean, I saw one or two tricky questions. I think you had some duplication going on as well, or was it just me?
Yeah, I saw some duplication and I thought I took out all, but I guess I didn't.
Mm.
So some duplication before I started it.
Yeah.
LOL, I thought that was part of the trick.
For me, it's
So I
actually
thought
for
it was
the
a part of the
vocabulary.
trick to make sure you answer. You were sure that's what you answered.
Building
Oh,
good.
vocabulary is key for me.
All I kept on saying was KRS, 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 because I ain't watched the videos. KRS, KRS. So if KRS, that means everything is there.
Oh, Lord. All right. So that grade, that will be graded. So
What?
I said that last class.
Count it again, man. Count it again.
I said it from last class that there would be a graded test today.
That one didn't allow us to see the give us the wrong responses, right?
No, you can't review it
Send
yet.
to me. Oh, my
So you have to send us
skin
the
is
other links too for those previous, the ones we did over the weekend, I guess. If you could send us the reports, please.
The let me see.
On the say and a star.
Question, when doing this in the quiz it doesn't allow us to go back to make corrections or to
No.
answer. Yeah, because that's it.
Mm-mm.
I realized I answered one or two wrong. I couldn't get back to it.
No,
mean,
don't allow
I
you to
answered
go
more
back.
than one or two wrong, but there was some that I knew I could have corrected, but I couldn't get back.
I did worse on this than I did on the 3 tests I did over the weekend.
What?
Yes, this is very tricky.
Hold on one moment for me, please.
It's tricky, but it really allows you to
Yeah.
think on the variation of Sarah and a star.
And a star, yes.
Because you would think that after looking at almost all the conjunctions, it's while they are similar in terms of
They're different.
they're still different.
I think my challenge is that Dundee, the Dundee something.
Remember
That's
now,
my challenge
Tara
right
did
there.
say Dundee. She pointed out the Dundee and Dundee, the difference.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Help. Tyra, Perez.
There's a difference, but I'm saying when I see it in a sentence and it's interchanged in a sentence, it kind of throw me for a loop sometimes.
Yeah, I needed to send a report. I could study that over the weekend.
Which report you wanted?
The Santa Star. I mean, and this one, if you can. I'm not sure what your plans are with this one. If you're planning to give us it again, or because it's already being graded, can we see the report for this so we can practice?
Can we touch location versus point of origin, please? Because like where something is located or location, that's a star, but point of origin would be sir, correct?
All right. So point of origin.
That's that Donde stuff, right?
So, for example, where are you from, Carol?
Soy de las Bahamas.
All right. So you can be from the Bahamas, but you can be living in Jamaica.
So Bahamas is my origin, but I am in Jamaica. So Jamaica would be my location. So I
Yeah,
would say, okay, I got, all right. So one would say I am from the Bahamas, whereas one would say I am in Jamaica.
yes.
That's the tricky one there that I'm doing. That along with building the vocabulary.
All right, so did anyone go over the material before we start?
The one that say, hey, right? Hey,
Mhm.
interrogative words, days and months. Yes, ma'am.
Was Tyrese the only one?
I went over, I tried
started
the
over.
translations now. I didn't do the other blank, fill in the blank.
Well, I didn't
Right,
do
they
none
were
of the exercises.
challenges to the
I just,
translation.
yeah, I just.
We're doing
try to
these in
read.
class, right? Or we were supposed to do this?
No, we
No.
could do it in class. I just want to know if you went over the material at all.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
that's how we had to listen.
Yes, I
Right.
do.
You have to excuse me, I'm fighting right now because I took some cough medicine. And I fight and sleep.
So, yeah,
Right.
yeah, more definitions and adjectives.
What you mean in the material that I sent?
Yeah, a lot more.
It's just a lot of examples for practice. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. It's a combination too, I guess, based on the masculine, feminine, and the adjectives that we worked with. More or less, they combined and added one or two extras.
I think with this one, it's not as simple as the say or estar, in that, if you're using L, if you're using L, you're using what you're using with the L or what you're using with the A or AOS or AS,
Mhm.
but it's different with this one. It doesn't have that kind of pattern. If you understand what I mean.
Sorry, when did you send it?
Last night. Oh, no, this? Last week. From we was in the class.
Okay.
From last class, right? We were still in the class when I sent this.
Carry lunch tomorrow. You take the rest of the thing today? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I sent this before we ended last class. All right, so we'll begin. I'll read it. The single Spanish word Hay, pronounced like English I, in which that's how it's pronounced, means there is, there are, or is there, are there in English. So that one word could mean those four, I guess, short phrases. Spanish sentences with I and English sentences with there is, there are, follow the same pattern with regards to inclusion or omission of definite and indefinite articles. The Spanish definite articles el, la, los, and las never follow I. So what does that mean? So if I means there is or there are, you don't say there are the or there is the. So example, hay una alfombra en la casa. So it doesn't use the definite article. What does it use?
It used the indefinite.
Indefinite article.
Indefinite.
Indefinite. So, hay una alfombra en la casa. There is a rug in the house. Hay un árbol en el jardín. There is a tree in the garden. And FYI, these are all vocabulary words. Hay dos vasos en la mesa. There are 2 glasses on the table. And hay 3 libros en el piso. There are 3 books on the floor. So what do we notice with I then? What is it used with? So I can be used.
Indefinite
With
articles,
Indefinite articles.
Article.
And it
numbers.
can be used with something
Number.
singular or plural.
Mhm.
They still use I, so it doesn't change. A question formed with I uses the same word order as a statement. When written, it carries a question mark at the beginning and end, as all Spanish interrogative sentences do. When spoken, it should be pronounced with a rising intonation. Intonation, sorry. So what does that mean with the rising intonation?
You ask it as a question.
Yes, so you know when your voice goes a little, like how you just say you asking a question, like that. So, hay una lámpara azul en la casa? Is there a blue lamp in the house? Ellen, can you say the second one for me?
Hay una libro en la baño.
Nope, nope.
En el baño.
So read it from the beginning because you're putting in your own words.
Hay un libro en el baño.
Tyrese, say the next one for me, please.
Hay un hotel en la ciudad.
And Denise, say the last one.
I'm sorry, I printed it, but I left it to work. I'm trying to find it now on my laptop.
All right, Byron.
Hay una mesa marrón en el cuarto.
No.
Cuarto. Hay una mesa marrón en el cuarto.
That's a little better.
Cuarto. The last word is
Pardon me?
pronounce. How do you pronounce the last one? The last
Cuarto.
word. Cuarto.
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 When I is followed by a plural noun, the article is omitted. What does that mean?
No los or las.
So
No un or una.
So you both are correct. None of them which y'all just call off. The whole article is omitted. So example, hay tigres en el where? I will see someone pronounce this.
Zoological.
Okay.
Zoological.
There are tigers in the zoo. Crystal, say the next one for me.
Hay estrellas en el cielo.
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 So take note that when I is followed by a plural noun, there is no article. So notice by a plural noun. not adjective or whatever else. Noun. Nadia, can you say the next sentence, please?
Hay periódicos en esta tienda.
Hay periódicos, periódicos.
Periódicos.
Marisi. Next one.
Hay tomatoes rojos en esta mercado. Hay tomatoes rojos en este mercado.
Anybody pick up? Anybody pick up what Marisi saying? So it's not hay tomatoes, it's hay tomates.
Oh, hay tomatoes.
Rojos en este mercado. To make a sentence negative, place no before I. And what does that mean? Just as it says, the word no comes before I. No hay luz en el baño. There is no light in the bathroom. No hay teléfonos aquí. There are no telephones here. No hay revistas en el hotel. There are no magazines in the hotel. So translate the following sentences into English. What fun. Who wants to go for number one?
I'll do.
I'll do. Go ahead, Al.
Number one,
Mhm.
there is an easy lesson in the book.
Ellen,
Is there an easy lesson in the book?
okay, but you won't say it.
Sorry. It's a question, sorry.
Ellen, read it out in Spanish and then say what it is in English.
Okay. Spanish is, hay una lección fácil en el libro. Is there an easy lesson in the book?
All right, next.
No hay cucarachas en el restaurante. There are no cockroaches in the restaurant.
Next.
Hay blusas rojas en la tienda. Are the red blouses in the store?
All right, next. Now you know if you don't go on, just go.
Hoy clase, no. I clase hoy. There is class today.
Boy, Marisa, you kill me. You skip a whole number 4, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I think you mean to take that one.
You want me to try number 4?
You would do number 4.
Okay. Hay flores en el balcón del apartamento.
Apartamento.
Say it again. Apartamento.
That's not a question, though.
Okay. Hay flores en el balcón del apartamento. There are flowers on the balcony of my apartment.
Of the apartment.
Of the apartment.
Crystal, I don't think I hear you going yet. Number 6. Crystal, drop off the calling.
I can do it.
Okay.
Hay más preguntas de los estudiantes. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, but you say it wrong.
How is it said?
You said you pronounced the words in the sentence right, but your tone was incorrect.
Okay.
So go again.
Hay más preguntas de los estudiantes.
Correct. All right,
Got
so
it?
we have, yeah, that was right. Translate the following English sentences into Spanish.
Hello, sorry. Did you all hear me? Or you all couldn't hear me just now?
Only
No.
now I can hear you.
I'm having problems with my audio. It's raining in this area and I'm not sure of the internet. Sometimes it goes in and out. So sorry, where are we now?
We're at B number 1, where you're going to give us the answer.
Where are we? B1?
Mhm. So 3.1 and then B number 1.
3.1. Okay. Oh, sorry, was I interrupting? Because I didn't even know which answer it was. Is there anybody?
It's your
Hold on.
chance.
Oh,
It's your time.
I'm on the spot? Okay.
Mhm.
There are many pens on the teacher's desk. Let me see now. This is a hard one. That'll be mutuals. Pen B. Mutuals. Polygraphos. I don't know how to say what's that? Mutuals polygraphos NL.
All right, I think this will be a little challenge. I'll give you all 10 minutes. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
I
Do
can try.
1, 2,
I can
3,
go
and
ahead.
4.
I'm a mutuals.
I can give it to you. Hay muchos polígrafos en escritorio de profesor.
Professor.
Escritorio. Okay, that's what it is. Fine.
En el escritorio
Yeah,
del
professor.
profesor.
Okay, almost there. Almost got it. Thank you.
All right, Crystal, do number 2.
Well, you just say everybody get together. My Lord. Is there a doctor in the hospital? Is there? Which would be hay doctores en la hospital? No,
You
It's-
changing from
Yeah,
you've been
changing.
changing from singular to plural.
the
and all.
plural. Yeah, that's true. Help me. Someone else get out.
Hay un doctor en el hospital.
Mhm,
And doctor. All right. Because I
Cooper.
found plural.
mhm.
Miss Cooper,
Hi.
do they have two pronunciation for doctor? Like
Mm.
doctor and medical? What is medical? That's not doctor also?
Yeah, it can be used as doctor. It depends. Like that's just it depends. Again,
Oh,
like you
okay.
know how we have our terminology different from any other English country. So
Okay.
you could use that. Number 3, Marisi.
Hay dos mujeres en la clase. Oh, there are 2 women in the class, sorry.
All right, and the last one. Who ain't gone yet?
Say it again, please. I dos.
Hay dos mujeres en la clase.
No, I ain't gone.
Can I try the last one?
Yeah,
No hay creveza en la casa de Lisa. I keep doing that one before the next one. There is no
Cerveza.
bear in Lisa's house. Huh?
cerveza,
Cerveza.
cerveza.
Cerveza. No hay cerveza en la casa de Lisa.
De Lisa.
There is no bear in Lisa's house.
Mhm. So what do we think about using I? Was it that hard? All right, do we
I
understand?
just have the practice. I just have to practice I, because I is kind of like strange for me. So I
Yeah,
can
just
practice. I just have to.
means there is, there are.
Is there?
Mhm. Are there? All right, interrogative words. And all interrogative words carry written accents. The accent mark does not affect the pronunciation of the word, but all of them just carry it. So here we have como. Como means how. ¿Cómo estás tú? How are you? ¿Cómo están los muchachos? How are the boys? So who was questioning about vocabulary? Interrogative words, you know, it's like who, what, where, why? This is what we're getting into right now. So the first one we did was how. Como equals how. Donde equals where. Denise, you found your, you found this yet?
Yes, sir.
All right, would you like to say, do the 2 for donde?
Okay. ¿Dónde está la clase del Alcaden? Calden?
Pronounce it just how you see it.
Alcaden?
Cal,
Alcaden?
calde,
Alcalding? Pronounce it one more time, please.
alcalde.
Alcalding. Okay. ¿Dónde está la casa del alcalde? Where is-
Alcalde. Mhm.
Alcalde. Where is the mayor's house? ¿Dónde estamos? Where are we?
All right, ¿quién? ¿Quién is singular and quiénes is plural. Both of them mean who. So, ¿quién está aquí? Who is here? The example for plural, ¿quiénes son ellos? And we can see that they used quiénes because we're talking about who? Ellos. Ellos is plural. All right. ¿Quién es la persona con Jose? Who is the person with Jose? ¿Quiénes están en el carro? Who is in the car? Take special note of this one, please.
I was just
I
gonna
just
ask you
gonna ask for that.
why are they using pianos
They say, yeah.
So quiénes is in which one?
in the
the same
car?
last
Who's in
one.
the car?
In
In
the
the
car?
car.
Okay, están, what does the stand signify?
Oh,
Okay.
that's the.
Get it?
yeah,
R.
they-
Okay,
yeah.
and están is what? Singular or
Plural.
plural?
Plural.
All right.
Plural.
Mhm.
They are you all.
All right, so K. K? Someone says K, what?
What?
¿Qué día es hoy? What day is today? ¿Qué libro está en la mesa? What book is on the table? Denise, can you say the last one for me?
¿Qué hay en el menú? What
Denise,
is
we
it?
can fight. We can fight.
¿Qué hay en el menú?
Oh, Jesus. give me
Which word I
strength.
say wrong?
A.
K? That's the
It's
word I
not,
said.
It's not
it's not hey.
A. It's
Or I.
Yes.
Sorry. ¿Qué hay en el menú?
Mhm. So K used before Sarah asks for a definition. ¿Qué es comunicación? What is communication? ¿Qué es esto? What is this? ¿Qué es filosofía? What is filosofía? Now
Just
we're
cool
moving.
call.
Mm,
Quick question. Okay,
mhm.
when you're saying for this, este is for for masculine, esta is for feminine. When do you use estoy?
Estoy.
Esto. You know, like how when you're saying this could be este, esta, esto. Just like how you said this just now. When do I use esto? Because I know I use esta for feminine, este for masculine. So when do I use esto?
Like, I'm trying to find a sentence to relate. Give me a sec. I just try to find something to break it down. Like when we say, all right. Let's just say it's something you don't know, right? Let's say you have a book in front of you, but you don't know it's a book. If you're not certain on what something is, you ask, ¿qué es esto? You understand? Like,
Okay, so when I can differentiate if it's masculine or feminine, I use the other two. When I can't
can-
differentiate what it is, I use esto.
like, yeah, when you asking what this is because you're not certain of what something is.
Okay. When the others were certain of what it is.
Yeah, I can find a way to break it down better because I don't think I'm being too clear. Give me a minute to think on that one.
Yeah, you could come back to me.
All right. So qual and qualis is the same thing as kin and kinnis in terms of how they're used. So qual is which or which one, and qualis is which ones. All right, so qual used immediately before ser asks for a selection or choice from among various possibilities. So, ¿cuál es la capital de Perú? What or which city is the capital of Peru? ¿Cuál es el problema? What is the problem? So in English, we would say, what is the problem? But you see in the brackets, they're saying which problem? Hello?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so they just translating it. ¿Cuál es el nombre de la niña? What is the girl's name? ¿Cuáles son los días de la semana? What are the days of the week? So why did it say ¿cuáles son los días de la semana?
It's plural.
This is plural.
Okay. So now we have por qué, which means why. 2 words, por qué, why. ¿Por qué estamos alegres? ¿Por qué es azul el cielo? Why? ¿Cuánto? How much? ¿Cuánto es? How much is it? You know, ladies, you like to go shopping, you might be in Miami. You could bust that. ¿Cuánto es? ¿Cuánto cuesta? You know, maybe go in where it is, 28th Street. Yeah. How much does this cost? ¿Cuánto vale? How much is it worth? But if we go in a store, we'll ask, ¿cuánto es o cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas? How many? ¿Cuántos gatos en la ciudad? ¿Y cuántas estrellas en el cielo? So why did we use cuántos in the first sentence and cuántas in the second?
Agree, feminine and masculine.
Correct.
Agreeing with the verb. Not with the verb, with the noun.
So cuántos and cuántas are adjectives that must agree in gender with the plural nouns they describe. ¿Cuándo is when? ¿Cuándo es la fiesta? ¿Cuándo es el concierto? You all take a note of the interrogative words, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which are very important for your vocabulary. Because if you go somewhere, you want to ask them where the bathroom is, right? Or your hotel, or... All right,
See.
complete the following excerpt. Complete the following questions with the appropriate interrogative word. As you do this exercise, review Ser, Estar, and I.
You just say, Ms. Cooper?
I read the question. Does exercise 3.2 complete the following questions with the appropriate interrogative word? As you do this exercise, review Ser, Estar, and I. Sorry, I believe they said that for a reason. So we have 1 to 8. Let's begin. Number 1, Ellen.
And Igual. Es la bolsa de María. La
Which one you-
bolsa
which-
Rojas.
Which one,
Hola.
what you started off with?
That is. I cannot believe this is. Sí, igual.
Ellen, you need to go over your
Which
alphabet.
is? Pardon me?
¿Cuál?
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 Okay. ¿Cuál? Okay. ¿Cuál es la bolsa de María? ¿La bolsa roja o la bolsa azul?
All right. Tyrese, do number 2.
Que día es hoy?
Nadia, number 3. Oh, Nadia gone in. All right, Crystal, number 3.
¿Dónde están los estudiantes?
Number 4, who wants to take number 4?
Ms. Cooper, before you go on, for that question, couldn't we also say, ¿Cómo están los estudiantes? How are the students? Because we could also say, where are the students? Or can we also say, how are the students?
You can.
Okay, okay.
Get away, say number 4, what? All right, number 4, Denise. Okay, number 5. Everybody dropping off here. Terrace, do number 5 for me then.
Did she do number 4? Or you coming back to number 4?
Oh, number 4, sorry. I tell you, I take that Benson. Number 4, it is number 4.
Okay. ¿Cuántas hay? Muchas personas en la parque hoy.
Everybody agree?
Can she say that again? 'Cause I think they got that wrong.
¿Cuántas hay? Muchas personas en la parque hoy.
¿Cuántos o tas? Sorry.
¿Cuántas?
Thanks.
So everyone agree with Tyrese? Is that a yes?
I sure.
Why you sure?
This part, I am really not sure.
Are you serious?
I can't,
Why
I don't
not
understand this part. I trying as we go along, but I can't help you tonight, Doris.
I like this. This here is a bit more difficult. But why? Just explain why the one us.
I asked if you agree with her, you telling me explain.
Yeah, because I can't agree with something I'm not sure with.
So what did you want for the answer?
I don't have anything for that, to be honest with you, because I wasn't sure
So
what to address.
Give it a try.
Well, my question is, in the example, quantos and quantas, how many? One references. I'm just trying to make the distinction here. This is confusing. Adjectives must agree in the gender, person, fine. So I guess quantas, I don't know. I just need you to explain it. Maybe I'm missing something.
So give it a try, Crystal.
What, in terms of saying what it is or explaining what it
Yeah.
is?
Saying what it is. You say you didn't do it yet, so lay it on me.
Yeah, so I'm saying Qantas. I understand why she used that, but I'm saying why not also, why not Quantos? If both is how many? Is it that one is referring to a person or persons? I'm trying to make the distinction. So I need you to explain to me how I can make the distinction.
All right, so it's none of those.
And why?
Is it K? I would say,
Mhm.
because isn't it asking how many persons are in the park today, right?
How many?
It can't be saying no hay muchas personas en el parque
I
hoy.
know. Hmm?
What?
No, I can't say, yeah, because it's saying, are there much persons in the park today?
There are not many persons in the park today.
Ah,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so it's no I.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I was.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. I
So
read
how
that
do you determine
completely
that
wrong.
though?
But it didn't say
Or-
anything about using no. It just said
Okay.
I.
so what else can it be?
Hay cuáles hay muchas personas en el parque hoy.
Come on now, let's think, people. Using an
I'm-
interrogative. Using an, okay, example, right? Let's just say, Crystal, you called in and you didn't go to work today, right? Let's just say today was a Monday. You know, everybody going to work today. The streets clear, the stores clear. When you go in that store, it was plenty people. What you can say?
What do you mean? If when I went in the store, it's crowded. The store is crowded. the
Crowded.
store-
You expected the store to be empty, but when you
Oh,
walk in the store, it was
the
crowded.
store is not crowded. I see. Okay.
No.
Oh.
I want you to put yourself into the scenario that I'm putting you in. I want you to speak how you would speak, right? If you did something intentionally so that you can go into a store that you expected was vacant, what you expected would be empty. You walked into the store and it was crowded, what would you say?
Where all the people is.
Why all these people in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to say, well, why all these people in here?
Yeah. Why is the store crowded?
All right, so give me a job again at this question.
Yeah, I understand now. This one was tricky though.
But you still ain't giving me the answer.
Yeah, now that you say no,
So it's porque hay
Porque.
muchas
Oh,
personas en
Yeah,
el parque
not
hoy.
many. Why? Meaning, okay, I see what you're saying.
Don't worry about the no. You can use no if we were talking just about
Yeah, okay.
about I.
Who questioned that was I volunteer for? I volunteer for nobody question no more.
Yeah,
That
but she
one-
wanted me to answer that. And
Because
you
I could
expert.
skip
You
straight to vibe.
You speaks it fluently. What about the rest of us who we wasn't gonna ever get it?
I wasn't, yeah, I was far away from Parquet. I'm not gonna lie to that.
Like, why all these people in here? Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. You can take number 5 then.
Okay. Right. So this could see. Um, same pocket way. Okay.
Is that QN? Quen? What? QUIN?
¿Quién es la mujer con el pelo marrón?
Okay, and that's what? Okay, that's why I got confused. Who? What is K? So it's Kian, which is Kian.
That could work, yeah.
So Kian es la mujer con el pelo marrón. Okay, so Kian.
Number 6, Byron.
¿Cómo están no hay espacios en el baño de los hombres?
Talk up, please.
¿Cómo están no hay espacios en el baño de los hombres?
What all you putting together, Byron?
Como
Go back to sir. Stop.
You can say como no hay espejos, but you saying como está? What you saying?
Because it says hombres, like listen.
You can say como no hay espejos en el baño de los hombres, but that está got to go.
read that again.
Como no hay espejos en el baño de los hombres? Why aren't there any mirrors in the men's bathroom?
Right, okay.
No, how? Sorry, how are there no?
Because you said how. You said
Yeah.
how.
Said
Mhm.
como, shouldn't it?
You can
Maybe
use
porque?
como.
Can you
You can
use
use-
porque?
You could use porque too.
Because I was gonna say, okay. Why?
Why aren't there any?
That's just like how you tell me why are there so many persons here?
Mhm.
Okay.
Number 7, Denise.
Oh my God, I know he's gonna call me. Parquet again?
No.
Well,
Yours in a like
¿Cuántos libros hay en la librería? How
how
many
many
books?
books
Yeah.
are in the library?
Number 8, Crystal.
Okay. This one is ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Correct.
¿Cómo están ustedes?
The only one I know.
So,
Go ahead.
Monica. So
Go
Cooper,
ahead.
when
Hey.
you Lord, please don't kill us with this one in terms of how you said we were able to use various these options like
So
parquet.
you have to think about it. So think logically about it.
you
Yeah.
have to.
Of how you can ask a question.
But on time, we can't really be thinking logically too much in the final, like we have to be certain. So I'm just asking if in this case, if there is more than one option, are you going to give us like the process of like how you did it before where we had select all then? It's just what I'm asking. Like maybe, I don't know, do you having select all or is it just that one? It's just confusing sometimes.
So I think you want me to give you the whole exam before you get it. For practice.
Oh, I'm ethical. I won't ask you to do such thing.
For you ethical.
I'm just really, concerned. When is the exam anyway? Next week?
The exam, remember we still have a class to catch up, so.
Not next week.
Yes, my schedule say next week.
Next week is the last class, supposedly.
I
Right.
pass out.
And
Yeah,
we
so
have-
we have just next week
Yeah.
So
and then the final exam, right?
we
Yeah,
did
correct.
miss a class
Mhm.
that I would love to catch up.
But it's not happening.
I can't say when because I'm now in a different class. That's Monday and Wednesdays. And now Thursdays is you and Tuesday. Well, I mean, for me, it may have to be Tuesday, but I can't speak for others.
All right, so I'll keep it simple.
Yeah.
You'll have class next week, Thursday, as scheduled, which is supposed to be the last class, right?
Mhm.
Let me see, I didn't get to certain.
Or you could not just not put them on the exam.
I have to get to this certain point here. So.
Could we just not include hate in this exam at all? Like just stop there. Yes.
And you don't saying it wrong, it's I.
Yeah,
Right, so-
I intentionally said that because I'm like.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
We
I like that
can
one.
do the final exam on the 4th.
August?
Yeah.
That too long, I may forget,
That's
Ms. Cooper. That's far.
Okay then.
I'll be in.
I can't know because I'm on a
Vacation.
schedule. I
Take
my
can't go
medicine
past
anytime.
July.
All right, we can do
Ah,
it next
well.
week.
I really can't go past
Yeah.
July.
All right, next week then.
The final exam.
Yeah.
Next
Okay,
week, right?
you adding I in
um,
that, Ms. Cooper?
Are you adding?
Adding I in that. I guess we still have an hour left. We going through number 3 and number 4.
Miss Cooper?
No,
I'll
Ms.
take-
Cooper,
I'll take the
if they
fourth
want to do
August.
the exam next week, I ain't into
Take that
that.
on them.
No,
I'll take it on the
because we
fourth,
ain't
ma'am.
ready for that.
I don't know.
Well, I can't do it August. August, you gonna forget.
Oh, okay.
No, I ain't saying August.
I'll
but
take the
Ms.
fourth,
Cooper,
Miss
can we do
Cooper.
it
That's
28 or something?
Even know.
See,
Nadia, some of us.
just let it
Just
be
Nadia.
before August.
My diet.
The rest, some people have different classes. That's why we're trying to figure out the best time.
All right, so
Okay.
we're gonna do it the 28th.
Which day
The
is that?
28, it's a class for me. That's a Wednesday, right?
That's
That's
a
a
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, this is Thursday.
Mhm.
Thursday would be fine then.
Okay, so in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now.
That's week after next, right?
Yes. That's fine.
Okay,
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
so that means you adding I, Ms. Cooper.
Adding what? No, she's not adding. She's not
You-
adding. We're
you-
stopping at.
She said she's gonna take out I.
I ain't
Oh,
taking
okay.
out I.
She
taking
never
out-
said
I
it.
know
She's
she
taking
didn't
out
say
I.
that. I
Oh,
knew
wait.
she
Sure
said
this
that.
one,
That's
I'm
why I
not
asked
pretty
the
sure this on
question.
record. What?
No, I never
I
said it
know
was
she
taking out
didn't say
I.
that. That's why I asked the question. Say it
Mr.
again,
Ro-
Ms. Cooper.
So I go in an interrogative. This whole thing, what I sent y'all. And then I have numbers, dates, and time.
Man, Cooper, man, come on, man. Let's be real. Do you really have to?
What?
Because all of this material week before the exam.
It is.
Like, is
The
it
numbers,
necessary?
date, and
Like,
time.
we have covered the material or we're covering the material, but why must it be a part of the exam again? I'm just curious. I'm speaking for myself. I don't know. I'm just
you-
curious, and I'm not trying to come at you sideways. I am just asking. You know,
They're
it's so many,
universal,
it's
so
so much
I really don't.
materials. We just finished with Sarah. We finished with a star. We're still trying to. It's just a lot. Like I feel as if we're not winding down. We're just gearing up now. And finals
So-
is in a couple of weeks.
Crystal, in your say and your star, how did you do?
I did acceptable in my eyes. First time I didn't look at. You talking about tonight? Are you talking about my practices?
I don't know what tonight.
Tonight, I think I did well considering those questions to me, how they were worded was a bit tricky. If you consider the passing, I passed, but I think I could have done better. I was aiming for an A. So I'm fine with my B. Be real. Based on those questions, honestly, I didn't listen, I didn't watch the videos or anything that you would have sent us. I really only focused on the material, which is these prints that you gave us. And I tried to, of course, practice over the weekend, but I must say I could have done better, but it is what it is. So I'm just saying for me, it's just kind of an overload considering we have so many things going on. I thought we would have ended at Sarah and Esther, not add. Even if you add I mean, we now have to go with learning more adjectives, days of the week. It's just too much, especially for 2 weeks left. I think this material should have been covered maybe 4 weeks in advance. That's just my opinion.
Oh, you mean when you wasn't reading ahead? When I send the thing and they come to class, so you gotta read through everything?
Oh, Lord.
You wanna add?
I say my 5 cents. I know what
So
everybody else-
anyway,
That's just me.
I think it's a lot, but I guess it is what it is. But I think it's a lot. I agree with Krista.
So Miss Cooper, how about we meet? Let's just meet in the middle somewhere. You leave off the dates, the time, and whatever else you wanted to put off, and we'll just stop, go as far as I.
The dates and the times ain't that difficult though.
Okay, so put it on Nadia one.
Yes,
Y'all rather the dates and the times than the interrogative words.
No, but we already been over the interrogative words. We ain't been over dates and time yet. So let's go.
Man,
what we been
if
over.
you've been to Sesame Street and watched Dora, you know that.
I don't watch
You
Dora.
saying that now, and then when you have this exam with the sentences she put on the exam just tonight, and then these sentences comes up completely different. And it's
I want,
you know,
sorry, I want y'all to notice who was begging for the dates and time, the very fluent speakers.
I just feel like we need to come.
Who
with
they is to
some
stand
in
in
the
this
middle.
class?
I would lose fluent speaker.
Y'all forget it.
Anyway.
It's over 200 and something questions. It's so much questions. It says what 300
That's a
questions.
lot. That's a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
and we on a timer.
and y'all putting unnecessary pressure on yourself.
All right, Nadia.
I can't feel Spanish.
I know one thing.
Yeah, so I have to say what it is.
It ain't pressure, it's the reality. We have new
Yeah, that's
material that we're covering. We missed the session. Unfortunately, we were behind. It's just the reality of it is that the pace is not in correlation with the exam that is going to be scheduled in the upcoming week. And the material within itself, which is a whole new set of material, is a lot.
When the exam for?
28.
You said it 28.
So that's
Which
the
is
class
true.
we missed. We put that in there.
We didn't set no date for the class that was missed, yeah.
That ain't why the exam pushed back, so we could do the extra class.
No, that we have another class next Thursday. That's what we're doing. We still have a next class that we missed that she
The
that
last class was
hasn't been
supposed to be on
scheduled.
the 21st.
So
We
there's still
did
another
miss a
class.
class.
Okay.
Now persons are saying they can't fit it in nowhere else because the schedule is tight. So the
Right.
class got pushed back.
So everybody can take the exam.
Yes, that's what I was proposing the fourth, that would give you all time to study over. It's not working
no,
out
the
on the
14th
4th, so
off.
it'll be on the 28th.
So the class for the 21st, we having a class for the 21st. That would be what, for information that we missed when we missed our class?
That's a regular class that was scheduled. That's not what we missed. That's the last class that was scheduled.
So Ms. Cooper, we covered everything that we would have covered in the class that we missed? I'm thinking we did.
No, because remember now, one of the classes we did, y'all was saying it was too much for that night.
Oh,
And
that's
have
when we had to
to
do
pay.
the translation of the paragraph.
And then I said, all right, then y'all finish read the rest of the material.
To the body parts, when you
And
give
I
us the
think
body
when we
parts,
when
I
we
think-
came to the next class, nobody did it.
No, see, that's the problem. I'm not going to be penalized for everybody because I remember that day when it was just a few of us in the class, you gave us a quiz with the body parts and we all took it and all of us who took it did well. Agree? The majority of students were not there. It was only about maybe 6 of us, if that, with the body parts. And you gave us an assignment.
I talking about, no, I wish I remember which class. I don't remember the class we came to. Let me go back.
Was it
I
that
believe
the-
that's
I
what we was
think
doing,
that's the one where
Sarah.
we had to do the translation.
Yes,
of the-
that's when we was doing stare and a star. We were supposed to do
Yeah.
stare and a star, and when we finished a star,
was
person
doing the
did not
paragraph.
want to continue on to sale.
Yeah, we ended early that night. I remember
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah, we
remember
did. We did.
Mrs. Cooper, our class was supposed to, the 21st was supposed to be the last class.
Yes,
That's
Instead, the 28th will be now. That's what you said?
the 20th will be the exam. So what, okay, because y'all missed the class, if we were, on schedule, the 21st would have been the last class, and I would have given y'all until the 28th to do the exam.
Oh,
But because I was trying to give you all time, because the material we have to cover, as I said on the 4th. The
okay.
4th doesn't work, so now things gonna have to get cramped for the 28th.
But you realize the class that was missed was because of several factors, including, your illness as well.
Yes, I was sick.
So that
So,
coupled with everything else also pushed back the class. We missed an entire day plus now, in addition to what we did, which is what we didn't do. That pushed it back further.
So the class that we missed
So
because
no-
of my illness will be covered on the 21st.
okay.
We still would have had two classes.
So you only change our mind about the 4th?
We didn't go through a star and sail in one class.
You think I changed my mind to the 4th? This thing getting
Help,
like
Lord,
another-
help.
Jesus.
Oh, goodness. So everybody agree, so we agree for the 28th? The final exam?
Let's go to the 4th.
Help me out. I can't take an exam in August. I have to finish
I
my
ready to do it
Spanish
too, but I
in
can't.
July. I
need
cannot.
time.
So I have other courses, including this is not the only class. So if you all want to do it, you could send my link to this and I could go and take that, but I cannot. It's really too much. Everyone, and plus two, we're on a time frame at the bank. We have to be completed by this course in order for me to sign up for my next course that I'm in within a certain time.
okay.
That's putting me behind. That's why I said the 28th. So I don't know how you're gonna do it, Cooper, but if you have to split it, then I guess you make that decision and speak with Biffs if possible, how it could be done.
On doing what?
If you have to split the exam, I'm just saying, because a lot of persons may want to take it on the 4th. We just need to
I
come
could
with a
take it on the 20.
consensus.
The 28 is not, is I fine with the 28. I'm just saying, I am fine with the 28, the final exam on the 28.
Yeah, 28 rough, but I have to take it on the 28th.
Yeah,
That's the
it's rough,
last,
but
that's
yeah.
the last day.
I just have to push and try to, like Ms.
Yeah,
Cooper say, cram and then
oh my gosh.
push. Now that's my,
Mm.
I don't have a problem with the 28. Anybody else?
What, taking on the 28th?
Uh-huh.
We voting on the 28th or the 4th?
The 28th of July. She's asking for consensus, if I'm not mistaken, right, Ms. Cooper, you were asking for consensus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
28 for me, please.
What we covered on the 21st, then would be the remainder of this,
We doing number 4
printout,
on the
eh?
21st. We doing numbers, dates and time on the 21st. The exam gonna be on the 28th.
That's the last thing for us to go through, right?
Yeah.
You say dates and time, days of the weeks, month of the, and the season, that's what you mean? Ms. Cooper?
Numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
those kind of numbers.
uh-huh,
Telling time, you know, looking at a watch and telling time.
okay. I think I didn't print that page, but I have everything else. I probably have to go back and look at that.
No,
don't
I
have the
didn't
one with the
send that
time.
one yet.
Oh,
I'll send
okay.
that tonight.
Okay, all right. No problem. The 28 is fine with me. Nobody
All right.
answering, no.
I'll set it for the 28th.
What are we doing with the remainder of this printout you gave us? So what are we doing? Where are we stopping with this?
So are everybody clear for the 28th or? What are you doing?
It's set for the 28th. So now we going on to prepositions. Page 31.
Okay.
Ms. Cooper, this exam gonna be hard?
I don't bring nothing but Tongam and glass.
So similar to what we had tonight.
Yeah, the
With a-
stuff,
with a-
the
with a bit
materials,
more.
the quizzes and stuff that I give, I don't bring you like, it wouldn't be the same question, but it ain't gonna be far.
Okay.
Ms. Cooper, can I
Sorry, y'all
ask,
didn't do the extra class tonight.
Ms. Cooper, can you send us some, would you send us this week or next week quizzes on the interrogative, please? So we can get some practice?
The practice, yeah.
Yes, please. I mean, you can send it to me. I don't know. I'm not volunteering for the whole class, but can you send it to me, please?
Okay.
Thank
Send it to
you.
me as well.
What is
Chris.
that?
That's an
It's for the
awesome
whole
idea.
class, Ms. Cooper.
Because
all
I
of
don't
us
want
can
nobody
use
say
that.
asking for more work, but I try to make sure I understand before the exam.
What it
An
is?
exam
That's
only could be
fine.
one
That's
day.
the interrogative. Would we just do? She wants to do a test. Send us some
Hey, Ms.
tests to
Cooper?
practice.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was asking
I
if
think
Cooper
that's
could
a good
send the
thing.
one for tonight, but I know if she could send that one. I'm not sure if she's gonna send the report for tonight.
The school, you can't split the exam, see.
No.
Listen, Ellen.
I looking for extra time, really, y'all did this. Boy, this, It's cramming and then they'll take exam. But anyhow,
When Miss, I'm gonna say this with all the heart and the love in the word, Miss Cooper gave y'all time and extra time over the weekend. She even sent us material and videos, and some of you know didn't listen, you didn't print it, you left, whatever. I'm being real. So y'all asking for a whole new thing for the exam.
Yeah,
whole new
but
date for
but hold
class,
on
but all the
now.
classes that were there, y'all
We still miss a
to keep it
class.
real. Point is, she was
Keep it
helping
real,
us.
we miss a class.
Yeah, but she was
Exam on
helping
the
us.
28th, that's
She was
it. I
helping us,
mean,
and when she asked us
it
if
is
we
what
were
it is.
prepared, most of y'all said no. We
Sorry, but
didn't
all
look
this
at it
talking
or
is taken
no.
away from the work that we
That's
can
still
do
not
right now.
negate the fact that we miss a class.
Yeah, but y'all have to take ownership too, in that you wasn't prepared, and I can accept my accountability. Some of the times I myself said, yes, it wasn't prepared, but she was still helping. And so I'm saying comes in both ends. We're asking for something extra date. However, is that gonna make a difference? Because the time that she was giving us before, we still was asking for more. That's all I'm saying.
Byron,
Let's
give
be
me your
fair.
email address, please, because I think you signed up with a different login on this.
It's which you want to log in for quizzes or? would you
Yeah, you
prefer?
signed up with a different login. You have
Type-
two profiles now.
Okay, so let me type it in the chat because you won't be able to understand it.
And Marisi, which one you log in with, please? Because you log in with something else. This 2713 is yours?
Yeah, the 2713 is mine. But that always show up when I go in. That's
No,
why I
you
don't
log in with
understand.
something else tonight.
I didn't put in no email or anything like that. You know, I was able to just click classes and I went right in. I didn't even have to use the link for the first time.
Because it's your email.
Oh,
Your username is your email.
right. I see it up on top on the thing.
Byron, you sent it?
Yes, I dropped it in chat.
Use play games, eh?
I don't understand the question.
Use play them video games, eh?
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna understand that. So let me paste this in here. 2713. All right, tell me if y'all got it. Ellen. Your email is Leslie LaShawn?
No.
Ooh, that's what populate inside here. Give me your email address, please.
Leslie LaShawn is Leslie's email address.
It populate under Ellen name.
Okay.
What's your email, please, Ellen?
ELLEN, MELDOR, STRACHAN@gmail.
Hold on. MELDOR.
Yes, STRACHAN@gmail. Oh my gosh.
You all get it?
Yeah. Miss Cooper. I don't number 45 and 46. When we read for S star, it teaches us that when we describe in taste, we ought to use S star. But the answers say son. I mean, use there.
I have to see what your I have to go through yours and see because how I said it, the questions are shuffled. Let me see what you
It's good I get the email, but it's not allowing me to open up when I click view full report.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue. I can't open the link.
I can't open it. It just keeps spinning.
Who is Marisi and who else?
Denise.
All right, Tyrese, yeah, that's a mistake on yours.
Okay, I get now, Ms. Cooper.
I get it.
Yeah, because they talk McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
McDonald's fries and the flan. Flan is the taste, my personal taste. Shouldn't that be Esther?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those 2 points will go towards you.
Thank you so much.
Right. Jesus. Y'all ready to continue now?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Those who weren't able to open the report, you both got it open now?
Yes, I got it open.
I haven't.
Who's that, Marisi?
No.
Denise.
As well as
What y'all
Carl.
saying?
It's not saying it, just saying allowing me to open the link. I'm not getting a message. It's like it's not a link.
Let me try again. Denise, right? Denise.
Yes, ma'am.
Ditto, the same thing for Cara.
LOVELYRINGY80 right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then Carl. KLATISHAD@gmail. Right, Carol?
Yes, correct.
All right, I just sent both of you again.
I got your email, it's just that it won't open.
Y'all were, I don't know, maybe y'all were logged in?
Pardon?
Were you logged in?
In
I was logged
quizzes?
in.
Yeah, if you was logged into the quizzes, maybe that might be an issue.
Okay, I was.
No, I mean, what you should be able to see it if you were logged in. Y'all see it?
I see you.
Oh, sorry, which one that is? Denise?
Denise.
Cara, you see it?
Sorry, no, it's still not available.
Denise, did you do anything different?
No, I still can't get in. I see the email, but I can't get in.
Oh,
I don't know.
what you mean?
No, I see the email, but it's still not doing anything. Does anybody else have Gmail or only Cara and I?
No, I have Gmail. It swirled for a while and I just left it, didn't do anything, and it came up.
Mine isn't even swirling.
It's not apparent as a link. It seems
Yeah.
just, yeah, it's not apparent as a link.
All right, I'll have to take a note because I'll probably have to see if I can
Did you
download
see
it.
I saw it says review report or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not showing as a link, it's showing as a you have to touch the purple bar and it opens. That's how mine came. From
That's not-
quizzes.
That's not working.
Okay.
All right, I'll see. I'll probably have to try download and save and then send you a later.
Thank you.
I was trying to
Thanks.
even if I could open it up, but I can't. All right. All right, so prepositions. Denise, can you read that for me, please? Denise, just hello? All right, Nadia, can you read that for me, please?
Okay, you have already learned three of the most common prepositions in Spanish. In, on, de, from, of, con, with. You can combine these prepositions with an interrogative word to further your ability to ask questions. Continue. Ms. Cooper.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I said, yeah, you can continue.
Okay. En qué tienda hay muchos libros? In which store are there many books? En cuál parque hay animales exóticos?
Mhm.
In which park are there exotic animals? ¿De dónde es el hombre? Where is the man from? ¿De qué color es la mesa?
¿De qué color?
¿De qué color es la mesa? Of what color is the table? ¿De quién es la idea fantástica? Whose fantastic idea is it? Of whom is the fantastic idea? ¿Con quién estás? Whom are you with?
All right. So we have exercise 3.3, complete the following questions with the appropriate preposition. And the prepositions are in, de, and con. I'll give you 5 minutes to complete it. All right, who can do the first one? Nobody?
I'll try it. En qué ciudad está la estatua de la libertad?
I know you won't say that like you saying a question, right?
I know. Because I have to make sure I pronounce it right first. Okay. En qué ciudad está la estatua de la libertad?
Estatua de la
Estatua
libertad.
de
De la
libertad.
libertad. What that saying? What that question saying?
In what city is the Statue of Liberty?
Correct. All right, next.
¿En qué color es la Casa Grande?
¿En qué color?
Es la Casa Grande.
Everyone agree?
No, de qué?
¿Sí?
Anyone else?
I'm thinking day
What
two.
color is the, oh, okay.
What color is the big house?
Of what color? Okay. Understood.
All right, number 3, Marisi.
Con que materia es la ventana?
Everyone agree with that?
Nope. I put de. Of what material?
Of what material is?
Because I say with what material? Okay.
Okay. Ellen, number 4.
¿De quiénes están usted? I know. I really don't know.
Is it con?
Con. With whom are you? Number 5, Carol.
That's the one I don't know I didn't do.
Oh.
Crystal, number 5.
What I have here? Sorry. En cuáles países y plazas hermosas?
Say it again.
En cuáles
¿Cuáles?
países o
Países.
países y plazas
Hay.
why I say a sorry. I plazas hermosas.
Everyone agree?
I think so.
In which countries are the beautiful, what is that? Squares or something?
Are the beautiful plazas.
Plaza.
All right, number 6, Denise.
I could read it, but I can't tell you which word it should be. QNS El Caro.
En quien,
I guess T.
en quien es
De.
el carro.
T.
¿Sí?
¿De quién es el carro?
Caro.
Question, question, Ms. Cooper. Isn't it
Mhm.
asking who was in the expensive car?
Who own it? Like who own it is?
Oh, so it's not saying who was in it. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
See, that's where you just have to use, because I was thinking they asking one thing when they asking another. I would have
If
said
they
they was
up-
asking who owns it. I
Yeah.
mean, who was in it? Sorry, who was in
Oh
it?
no, there
But
ain't no in inside it.
but
It
I
says
still
Quien is el carro.
Carro.
So of whom is the expensive car?
Okay.
All right, we're going on to days of the week, months, and season. Los días de la semana, the days of the week. To refer to a day of the week in English, we say Monday or on Monday. In Spanish, the article el is used with the name of the day to express this idea. Days of the week are not capitalized in Spanish.
Why?
Hello?
Why?
It's a rule?
That's Spanish and French. Only English is capitalized.
Okay.
All right, so we have el lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el viernes, el sábado, y el domingo. Byron, can you see the days of the week for me, please?
You want me to say it, like you repeat it?
Yep.
El lunes, el martes, el miércoles,
Miércoles,
el jueves,
jueves,
el viernes, el sábado, el domingo. Why is it sábado instead of
sábado,
sábado? Sábado,
sábado. Mhm.
el domingo.
Carol,
Hello.
so you could say it again.
What is that, the days of the week?
Mhm.
El lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves,
Miércoles,
el miércoles,
miércoles, mhm.
el
Jueves,
I really, okay, so I'm not gonna get the pronunciation. So the pronunciation I'm not gonna get right now. I'm trying to understand it. So I ain't too worried about that.
oh, so you're telling me hold my spot then.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I trying to understand it. Once I understand that pronunciation part, I can go. Trying to learn it.
Sorry, mom, finish.
El lunes, el martes, el miércoles, whoever, el jueves, el viernes, el sábado, el domingo.
Marisi,
El lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el viernes, el sábado, el domingo.
Denise, go.
El lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el Viernes, el sábado, el domingo.
All right, the plural form of the days of the week. El changes to los. And S is added only to el sábado and el domingo. The name of the days of the week from lunes to viernes already end in S. So what this is saying is that when it's changing to plural form, because sábado and domingo do not end in S, an S is added to them on top of us using the plural article. Is that clear?
Yeah,
Or you don't get why
Yeah.
that's being done?
yeah.
All right, so we have los lunes, los martes, los miércoles, los jueves, los viernes, los sábados, y los domingos. Who didn't go over the weeks? I think Nadia, can you say it?
I didn't.
Okay.
Or Crystal? Or go after Nadia, Crystal.
Los lunes, los martes, los miércoles, los jueves, los viernes, los sábados, los domingos.
All right, Crystal.
Los lunes, los martes, los miércoles, los jueves, los viernes, los sábados, los domingos.
All right, so Thursday is jueves.
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 Okay,
Mhm.
Miss Cooper, Saturday, that's what you said, sábados or sábados?
Saba.
Oh, wow, okay. Sábados,
Sábados. Mhm.
okay.
All right. So we go into examples. Hay clase los lunes. Oh, that's not a question, sorry. Hay clase los lunes. There is class on Mondays. So if we want to talk about this class, what would we say? When is class?
Hay
Sábado.
clase el
Sábado, no.
Jueves.
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 So
Jueves.
say it in the sentence.
Hay clase los
Los
jueves.
jueves.
Los jueves. Mhm. All right. ¿Hay fiestas los sábados? ¿O hay fiestas los viernes?
Los sábados.
So are there parties on Saturdays? And I also said, all right, so if I wanted to change it to a different day of the week, Marisi, what would I say? Give me any other day of the week.
Hay fiestas los domingos on Sunday.
That is true, okay. ¿Dónde está Tomás los domingos? Where is Thomas on Sundays? Denise, can you say that sentence again for me, but ask about Thomas on Tuesdays?
¿Dónde está Thomas los martes?
Martes.
Martes.
All right. El jueves es el día de acción de gracias. So Byron, let's just say I wanted it to be On Friday, what would I say?
Sit on Friday.
Mhm.
El viernes es el día de acción de gracias.
All right. El martes es el día del amor y la amistad. Tyrese, what if I wanted that day to be on Wednesday?
El miércoles es el día del amor y la amistad.
Sorry, say it one more time.
El miércoles,
Miércoles.
el miércoles es
Mhm.
el día del amor y la amistad.
All right. Estamos en la clase de. Oh, no. Estamos en clase los miércoles. Ellen, what if I wanted that to say Monday?
Estamos en clase los lunes. Right?
Correct. And ¿dónde estás los viernes? Carol, what if I wanted that to be Saturday?
Okay, sorry, I was taking it off for me. Okay, sorry. If you wanted it to be Saturday, ¿dónde estás? It'll be Los Domingos.
Saturday, say Saturday.
Oh, that's Sunday, sorry. ¿Dónde estás los sábados?
All right. Are we pretty clear? I know it takes practice. I don't expect you to know it out your head right now. Are we pretty clear on the days of the week? When it's singular, when it's plural?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes.
so los meses, which is the months.
I
Very
do
important.
have a question. Why do we always have to have an article when we referencing the days? I know it says L, but it don't make sense in, you know, it doesn't make sense in English.
Yeah.
Like say, for
Well,
example, Tuesday is Valentine's Day,
Mhm.
but the translation is the Tuesday is the day of Valentine's.
Yeah,
see
same
what I'm saying?
because you translating it to what you know L to mean, right?
Yeah.
So if you translate that to English, what does it say? It just says Tuesday.
Yeah. But when we reading it, it says the Tuesday is.
No, when we're reading it, it's saying Tuesday. So
Tuesday.
again, don't confuse the rules of English with Spanish.
Okay.
When it gets translated over to us, it's saying Tuesday, but we gotta follow, you know,
Their rules is it's always articles before the dates. Okay.
The days.
The days. Is it the same thing with the months? It's the same thing with the months, right?
Is it?
It doesn't show, it just says those months. It doesn't say,
Doesn't have an article in front of the month.
it doesn't say
No.
have an article.
No, it doesn't.
So what's the conclusion?
No articles.
No article.
It isn't required. So the months, I can let you, I'll run through the months, but then you can do that on your own. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Once you're able to identify, they're close to the English. So reading it, you should be able to identify the months. Las estaciones, which are the seasons: summer, fall, winter, spring. Summer, el verano, we're in el verano right now. El otoño, for fall or autumn. El invierno, which is winter, y la primavera. Some of us should be familiar with la primavera. What it is, that's Marcos.
So why we say L for everything and for spring is la primavera?
I want you to tell me, Ellen.
So interesting.
Look at the three and then look at the last one, which you asked me about.
Or S. No, no,
Hmm?
I don't see no S. Does that end with an A? No. The summer, the autumn, the winter, the spring.
So tell me what you think. Ellen,
Yes, ma'am.
so let's
Say
go
what?
back to basics.
The only thing, yeah, go ahead.
Finish what you're saying.
The only thing I see different is the end with an A.
And what does that typically mean? Crystal, you want to go to Ellen?
Please.
I didn't get that. What was the question?
Ellen wants to know why verano, otoño, and invierno all have the article L in front of it, and primavera has the article la.
Because they're masculine and feminine.
Correct. Ellen, you get that?
Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So parts of the day, you know, we have morning, afternoon, night, evening. We have la mañana, which is the morning. La tarde. Y la noche. Mañana, tarde, noche. It's very easy to, with the article in front of it, all have la. So, you know, when you're talking about the time of the day, I wouldn't say parts, I'll put it the time of the day as in, you know, you can probably further relate to is la. Mañana, tarde, noche.
Ms. Cooper,
Mhm.
Baron said that his light went off. His internet is not connected.
I guess someone say it was raining by them.
It was raining by me also. And thundering. I pray the internet don't go off right now.
Okay. Well, we'll end tonight. I want everyone to do the rest of the pages. If we see on page 34, 34 is, you will have a bunch of vocabulary. You can just, you know, skim through it. Some of them will be important or important to like probably something daily, like la ducha, which is the shower. So do exercises, do the remaining of the exercises. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Do something to this thing.
Don't forget to send them videos, please.
All right, I want the reading comprehension. So,
You want us to say it and send it?
no, you don't
Reading
have to say it and
comprehension.
send it.
Just do the questions from the comprehensive. The 3 questions. That's what you want us to, right?
My thing is, hold on, my computer,
It's 2 reading comprehensions.
jump in.
I only have one now. One.
Marisa, there should be one on page 33.
33.
But that one doesn't have any questions.
No, that one doesn't have any questions, but I'll probably come with like 3 questions of my own
Oh.
next week.
Okay.
So I want you to read it and see if you, now without going straight into Google Translate, see if you truly understand anything. If you look to the bottom, you'll see that some of the words are, they explain what some of the words are. So just be patient with yourself, read through it, and you might be able to pick out what it's saying based on some of the words you would already know, or that you can probably piece together that's similar, well, maybe spelled similar, sound similar to English. So do the rest of the exercises. So that's 3.4, 5, 6, 7, and then those 3 from the second reading comprehension. When you answering those 3 from the second reading comprehension, please write out the answer in Spanish. So I'll send you videos and I'll send you the material for next class as well. I'll send you some videos on the material for next class too, so you can probably look ahead.
Okay.
I'd like you to send me the exercises by Monday. No, I'll give you Tuesday, by Tuesday.
Okay, from 3.4 to the reading comprehension.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions?
You say send them by Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't grade you on that, but I want it by Tuesday to see where you're at.
Okay.
The grade I will give for it is that you turned it in, so it'll be like a point towards you. If you don't turn it in, it's just something you just don't get. So I'm not gonna go through and say, oh, you got 70%. You're gonna get a point just for turning it in. Let me go through it and see. So I don't want you to go on Google and look for the answer. It is what it is. Let me see what you actually understand from the chapter.
I have a question on I'm not sure if I missed the first class when, and if you would have explained to us the grading system. What is the percentages in terms of midterm or the assignments, where are we? I would like to know. If you want to send me a private email, I'd like to know where I stand now, because I know we've been doing a lot and I've never received, like, if it's 30% towards this, if it's 20%, I don't know. I've never gotten that.
Let me look at my grade sheet. Hold on. All right. So attendance and, any assignments that you would participate in, that's 20% of your grade. So attendance is important. Your midterm was 30 and your final exam will be 50.
What midterm?
We
So
had a midterm.
You do the average, I guess, or the best score. However, I'm not sure how you're doing it.
For which one?
The midterm.
Which midterm was that? What did we do for midterm?
You did a test for midterm.
Couple assignments for midterm.
And I took the best out of
You
each
took
one.
the best, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So we don't have any like homework per se as a part of this. Attendance is 20%.
Only this one right here. I'll give you a extra point for handing in. That's why I don't want you to go through and look for like all the, intentionally like go on Google and look for all the answers. I need to see where y'all are with this chapter. So just answer to the best of your ability and then send it.
Okay.
And Cara, the midterm was based on the articles and the adjectives.
Yeah, I don't recall, but okay. Thanks.
Miss Cooper. Them two that the two questions in the quiz from the beginning of the class, what I think that's Tyrese was talking about. I get my 2 points for them, 2 questions, 2 please.
I can look through them.
Okay.
All right, I can look through them.
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
How did we do on the quiz? You didn't give us your feedback.
Which one? The one from tonight?
You asked me how I did, so I'm asking you now, how did we did?
I see where 1 or 2 people could brush up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alrighty.
I'm looking to see if it show me up. I think I already came out the part where I could see all one time. Hold on, let me see. Sorry, I'm sick. Yeah, I see. Well, 1 or 2 persons could brush up. It wasn't horrible. I could say that. Crystal, if that answers, so that don't answer.
Once you say it's not horrible, I guess that'll suffice.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. For yours, we want to know, I could say you, you finish in the top 3 for that exam, that test today.
What? Oh God.
Who's the next two?
I hope I get to do that.
Nadia, it's time to go.
She just said what I was thinking.
Me go drink water.
I think I need to brush up a bit. I didn't like my grade. I don't think I did well at all.
Oh, Marisi.
Yeah.
Marisi, I can say you, what I noticed with you, I think you've gotten a lot better in the class, but I noticed in your test, it's like you, I don't know if you're questioning yourself or you freezing up.
Yes, because I question myself a lot. Like anytime once I going through, I find, if you notice in one exam, they were high, and then so you could tell when I questioned myself, it dropped. When I started to question myself, it dropped.
I think you just have to be more confident in what you answering.
Yeah. So tonight was not it was not good for me. I did better on the 3. Huh?
It was all right.
I think I did better on the other ones.
Let me see something.
If you see it, then you'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Anyway, I know I could work out stuff, so. All right. Yeah, I see. Separately, you did better on them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, I'll see how I could work these out. So we'll resume next week. What is Thursday? Which is the 21st. So remember by Tuesday to have these to me, guys.
We're gonna leave now. I just want to be the devil's advocate. You don't do mock exams.
That'll be good.
All these mock exams, y'all taking that?
You're gonna send the test like first to practice? Yes, no?
On what?
On the thing Nadia was, I think it was Nadia who asked for the test, the workout was on.
You mean for
on the last 3, Sir,
what Tyrese asked about?
and I. Huh?
What Tyrese asked about?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can send something.
Okay.
Probably like
that'll be
tomorrow.
good. All right, thanks.
All right.
How much time we could be doing it? 1 or 2, once or twice?
I'll probably send the same like 3 attempts.
Okay, that'd be good. Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
No.